Hey everybody, it's Bridget from Beast Country Corner. Today we are going to be making jalapeno popper casserole. This is going to be my first video with a recipe. I'm sorry. And I'll definitely try to go live once a week so I can do a recipe. And if there's anything you guys want to see, please don't hesitate to ask. I had a lady reach out and ask me, how do you make jalapeno popper casserole? So this is how I do mine. Everybody does theirs different. I'm adding a little bit of twist to mine. I am going to be adding pasta, and I chose ziti for mine. I figure, why don't we add some pasta to it? You can use any type of chicken, rotisserie chicken, chicken breast, of course. You can bake it in the oven, you can boil your chicken breast, or you can fry it on top of the stove like I'm doing now. You can cube it when you're done. You can shred it when you're done. Your preference. So what I'm doing right now, because this is my first video, and I just wanted to hop on real quick and show pretty much a little bit of what I am doing. I do have bacon cooking in the back here. I do use a half a package of bacon, only because a full pack, it would be way too salty. My water's boiled, so let me add my pasta in there. So I only use a half a package of bacon, but it also depends on how many people you're feeding. I'm doing a big casserole pan, which I will show you. My casserole pan's pretty big, so that will be leftovers. Leftovers is greatly amazing with this stuff. But like I said, I've never heard of anybody using pasta before or putting pasta in it. It's normally chicken breast and the ingredients. So I decided to kick it up a notch and add some pasta to it. I mean, I think it's going to taste delicious. And I'm also making some cornbread, cornbread. Oh my Lord, it's delicious. Way better than regular cornbread, guys. Way better than regular cornbread. And I'm sorry if the side of my face is really swollen. I have a horrible infection in my nasal cavity, so I look like a little Oompa Loompa on this side, unfortunately. But without further ado, I'm going to go and I am going to get this stuff all prepped up for you. And we are going to put it, I'll show you how to mix everything together. I will show you what you do without the pasta, in case you don't want the pasta in it. And then I'll show you with the pasta. But like I said, it's the first time I'm trying it with the pasta. So we are going to see how that is going to go.
I don't want to be in it, though.
Hey guys, I'm back. Now we're going to put our casserole together. I got everything chopped up. So what you're going to need is at least 3 to 4 jalapenos diced up. You're going to need some shredded sharp cheddar cheese, which I like to take the cube and do my own. My daughter's looking at me, so don't mind me if I'm laughing. Oh, it hurts to laugh, Alex. Don't do that. All right, so you can either use chicken stock or cream of chicken soup. I prefer cream of chicken soup. It just makes it creamier. Or you can take the batter of bouillon and then you can make your own little stock. This goes a long way. And then our heavy whipping cream. I don't know if I said that. And cream cheese. So, and then I told you we're going to do a twist. I got my pasta all made. And try to make your pasta as al dente as you like it. Because it's going to cook. Shut up, Alex. It's going to cook in with the mixture. Okay, I don't know if I should push this back or how am I going to do this? No room in my kitchen. Absolutely no room. I want everybody to see. Okay, so what we're going to do is oh, they can't even see me. Oh, Alex, I'm having technical difficulties. There we go. Much better. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 ounces of heavy whipping cream. And we're going to pour it in our measuring cup. And we're going to mix everything in our measuring cup, guys. Everything. I should flip myself this way. If that'll work. There we go. Much better. And then we're going to take a whole block of cream cheese and add it. And it's got to be softened, room temperature. Otherwise, it won't mix very well. And preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Okay. I'm getting cream cheese everywhere. You don't have to keep them quiet, Alex. And then I'm going to add in cream of chicken soup. Ah. I have another can. That one I can open with a can opener. How did that happen? There we go. So we're going to mix our cream of chicken soup in there. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take a fork. We're going to mix all of this together. Oh, I know, I was tired too, Bucky. Whew, excuse me. So what I like to do is I like to make sure this is as creamy as oh, it is recording. I'm like, oh no. As creamy as can be. And then what you're going to do is add your jalapenos to your mixture. Get it good and mixed. Because you're going to have to pour this over your pasta, you're going to have to pour this over your chicken, oops, and everything else. You making everybody know you're here? Alright, so we're going to add our jalapenos. There's many different ways to make this, guys. I just cut up 3-4 jalapenos. If you want a lot of heat, I love spicy. Keep your seeds in, but you don't have to add all the seeds in, or you could take your seeds out. But normally when jalapenos cook, they lose their heat anyways. A little bit of it, not much. He's a dada. You say mama. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, so now we're going to take our casserole dish, and let me wash my hands real quick. Okay. And we are going to start adding our pasta. I should have ran this underwater again. That's okay. I'm going to add our pasta. And I dropped a noodle. Okay, we're going to add our pasta. And now we're going to add our chicken. And get that mixed in there. Now, if you choose not to have the pasta, then you put your chicken in there and then your mixture, the stuff, if you choose not to have the pasta. And we are just going to mix this all together. I just figured I'd try it with pasta, give it something a little different than just chicken and mixture. But I also think this would make a good dip. There's a certain way I want to do it and make a nice little jalapeno pepper dip. That'll be next. Making a mess. Just want to make sure this is evenly, even though it's going to be mixed. Alright, so we're going to take our mixture. Gotta do dishes. Pour that in. All of it in there. And if you have to, just because I am doing this with the pasta, we can add a little bit more of heavy cream to this. But if you weren't adding pasta, you wouldn't need any more heavy whipping cream. So we are going to mix this up nice and generously. You're going to want this nice and creamy. Mess. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour a little bit more heavy cream in there. And I like to eyeball things. I'm not much of a sticking on the recipe, my daughter will say. She likes to go to the T. I don't. Like I said, the only reason why we're adding extra whipping cream is because we do have pasta mixed in with this. It's a pain in the butt. I'll tell you that. With the pasta anyway. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yes, everybody can hear your cute self in the background. Because you're cute. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever added the pasta in with it. I mean, if I had to, I could add extra cream of chicken soup too. That's if need be, but we might not need it. Alright guys, well it came out of the oven. I put the bacon in the last 5 minutes. Don't mind my hair. Took a shower and did nothing with it. I put the bacon on the last 5 minutes. And like I said, you do not need a lot of bacon because bacon is salty. And you don't want a lot of salt. Just disinfecting my counters with disinfectant wipe. But anyways, we are going to pull this over here. And if you guys want like a step-by-step version, like from beginning to end, I will do a live. I will go on live so you guys can see everything. Of course, it'll be a long live, but hey, maybe if you want to get in the kitchen and make it with me, better yet. My next recipe I want to do is shrimp and salsa. Now that's one of my family favorites. You can do it over rice, you can do it over pasta, or you can do it plain with Italian bread, and that's my favorite, honestly. I love mine. I don't mind it so much with pasta, but I'm not a big fan of the rice with it, but I do love to just eat it, and I make mine extremely spicy, extremely spicy. But I don't know if I mentioned the ingredients before, how I season my chicken. Just garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. You can add any seasoning you want to it. And like I said, you can boil your chicken. You can get a rotisserie chicken, or you can bake your chicken or pan fry it. I just stuck it on the pan just to make it easier. You can cube it, you can shred it. I shred mine. Everybody is different. You use whipping cream. If you don't have whipping cream, you can substitute milk. If you don't have cream of chicken soup, you can use chicken stock, or if you get that better than bouillon, and I'm telling you, it's like $3.50, but it's worth it because you can get many uses out of that. All right, so cream cheese, cheddar cheese, or any cheese of your choice. You can use a Fiesta cheese. You can use cheddar and mozzarella. I mean, possibilities are endless, guys. And like I said, this is the first time I ever add pasta to it. I'm like, why not? I mean, come on. It's good to experiment a little bit and try to think of something different to eat at times. Wait a minute. All right, so here's my honey cornbread that we're having with it. Oh, nice and hot with some melted real butter. I'm a real butter kind of gal. But I never knew they made honey cornbread until one day I went to go grab some cornbread and I seen the honey. It's the honey one. It's a little bit more, but it's delicious. Not much more, but it's delicious. So I'm going to bring you guys down here. My little stand thing so you can see. Look at that. Oh, just so delicious. And I like to let it sit. Oh my goodness. I'll get used to this video thing one way or another. As many people as I follow, nobody has technical difficulties like I do. Oops. But as you can see, that's very little bit of bacon, guys. Not much bacon at all. Like I said, you don't want it salty. You absolutely do not want it salty at all. But I am going to, just because I can. Just because I can. See, I'm just going to use a little bowl instead of wasting a whole paper plate on this. I'm going to take a little tiny bit from the corner because I do want to taste test this. Even though it needs to sit, but we're just going to taste test it because, like I said, this is the first time with the pasta, guys. Again, this is a jalapeno popper casserole. And if you don't want the pasta in it, everything that I just did, eliminate your pasta. Oh my God. I don't know. I think I'm in heaven. But it's hot. And look at it. I got a bacon. I got a hot. Look at that steam. Yeah, let's let it cool down. Let me put this back on the stove. Oh, tired. Excuse me. Whew. I had to heat up my coffee like 5 times today. So let that cool down. If any of you guys watch Handmaid's Tale, look at that cute cup. I ordered this 2 years ago, I think, off this lady on Facebook who makes these cups and the Handmaid's Tale dolls. And I just had to have the cup because I'm telling you, I'm a Handmaid's Tale fanatic. All the way. Love my Handmaid's Tale. So, definitely got my coffee cup. And they're only $13.99. And I'm not sure if I had to cover shipping or not. I'm unsure of that. It's been so long ago, so I really, truly do not remember. Alright, so we are going to make sure we get everything in there. Our chicken, our cheese, our jalapeno, and our pasta. Oh, it's still steaming. Look at that. I don't know if you see the steam coming off. Oh my God. I am in heaven. I actually like it with the pasta better. It's not as spicy as I wanted it, but it's good. I can always add some cayenne pepper. Excuse me, I did not mean to talk while my mouth was full, but this is so good. I can always add some cayenne pepper to this if I want it any more spicier. Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, it came out so good. And with some cornbread on the side. I mean, you can even make a salad with this, you know. I mean, jalapeno popper is jalapeno popper. So you don't want to add, I was thinking, you know, maybe broccoli to it, cauliflower, but you don't want to do that because it's a jalapeno popper. You know what I mean? You don't want to take away the jalapeno popper effect. So I figured pasta would be perfect to add to it. And I would like to try to make a dip. Mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. It is so hot. But, anyways, definitely need to wash that down. Alright, guys, there you are. There you have it. There's my dinner for tonight. Jalapeno popper casserole with my honey cornbread. And I do like to use parchment paper because if anybody knows cornbread, it's a pain in the butt when you cut it, it breaks apart. So I like to use the cornbread the wax paper because it helps keep it intact. Alright, so if there's any other videos you guys want to see, any specific recipe you want to see, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comments. You can also always email me at beescountrycorner@gmail.com. And that's it. I mean, you can come and enjoy me on YouTube and Instagram for crafting videos as well. I also do crafting videos. Once I get enough followers, I want to do a bunch of giveaways with some of the product that I do make and other stuff as well. So if you guys can please like, subscribe, and share, I would truly appreciate this. And we'll go from there. Also, I will set up an event every week that I go live, and I will let you know what I'm making, and I will leave the ingredients in case you want to jump on live with me and make it as we go along. So you guys have a fantastic night, and I will see you guys later.